I just ported back here to like look at the shop, and of course I should have realized it's absolutely destroyed. Minthrath is. Oh, did they fuck up the shadow dragons? I feel so bad. Is anyone here? Oh my god. Holy shit. Let me... Hello? There's no way that... they just let the Venatori take over like this. Did it really? Oh my god, I feel so bad.
The shadow dragons wouldn't have let them inside.
Yeah.
Maybe someone left a clue?
Exactly. That's like, what? Oh my god. Oh. Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting in that loading area near the docks. Meet me there, Hector.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Neve mentioned it. He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there.
Holy shit. No. Oh boy. Okay, let's go grab Neve before we go further into this. Those poor... look at all of them.
The light drawn echoes back. In eternum. This will not stand.
This is horrible. The Venatori are monsters.
You don't forget something like this. It sticks with you.
I think I made the wrong choice.
It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
Cheese always puts a smile on my face.
Ain't that the truth, bud?
Hey, in the market for charms? I don't have any on me, but when the deal comes through, the savings are shared with you.
Sure, dude. Oh no. Notice, the shadow dragons are enemies of Tevinter. Come to the dockside jail to see the fate of traitors and those who harbor them, for the glory of Tevinter reborn. I fucked up.
The docks. It sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry.
Demons.
Fuckers. I knew I shouldn't have touched it.
How has the Macbeth circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods and, well, I guess it's why I come down here when I have the time. It feels like I actually belong here.
Oh my god.
Trouble coming.
Venatori, stop them!
Got it. You bet.
Yeah, you stay put over there.
body.
Oh, is it Hector? Oh no.
Damn it.
We were too late. This was a public killing. An execution. The Venatori want people to be scared.
I think I really do think I fricked up, dude. No, I think the frozen duration is maybe better. I don't know. Lenos wants the shadow dragons. Lenos wants the shadow dragons rounded up. We're hitting their safe houses one by one. Anyone who's ever helped them, they talk or they end up on the pyre. The risen gods bless your efforts, Venatori. Oh, I think I made the wrong choice. I don't know. But then you know what? If I hadn't, I guess both, it doesn't matter. Because, like, if I had chosen Mithranthus and not Treviso, Treviso would have been overrun by the Antam. It's kind of a
Hey, Rook.
shit deal.
Lorelei the fence.
Lorelei. She ran the pawn shop, sold things.
Yes, the Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
Is it a trap? It probably is. These fuckers. Is it up here that the arrow's going up? Oh. Wait, where is this? Wait, 1 second. It's probably just the way this. Where am I supposed to go? This is the docks. Oh, up. Okay. Fudge titties, man. Can I just teleport there? Oh my good lord. Weaken the Venator. That's just. My brain was like, that is a trap. Ah. Oh. You. You're not better than me. Sorry.
Not yet.
Whoop. That guy folded. I like how I just randomly shoot the wrong way. Okay.
Well, that's done.
Search the area for
Oh
anyone who needs help.
my gosh.
This was Lorelei's. What did they do to her? So many dead, and for what? To parade their new power, in case we forget.
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them.
Bro. That's really freaking annoying. I hate them. Freaking Venatori, dude. Let's go talk to Neve.
Neve, settling back in.
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Damn, okay. I'll try not to take that personally. And then also Davrin wants to talk. Actually kind of hurt my feelings.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Safe from tiny monsters.
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
Ah, that could explain Solus.
Oh!
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen.
Ruck, that was low.
They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Tebinter, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And
Classic.
Ludwig over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
He's so egotistical.
Yeah, Ludwig and his ego.
You ever met Ludwig?
Well...
Because he's been dead 300
Oh.
years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh. I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Okay. But he's been dead for a while. Okay, whatever. Just spell my name right. Thank you.
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The heroine who took down the gods.
Okay.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Oh.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
Damn.
You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Assan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Go easy on him.
Maybe, but go easy on him. He's still getting the hang of things.
He runs into an ogre, it won't care. It'll eat him for lunch. I didn't mean your lunch.
Too late. You said the magic word. See you around.
He's a bit competitive. Let's get going on this quest. Barely returned from his imprisonment in the ossuary, Lucanis must help arrange a funeral for his grandmother. Let's go, Lucanis. Let's get your grandma done up. Her funeral done up, not her, your grandma.
You're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
I'll help however I can.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Oh.
Jealous? Fine. Do business
Yeah.
then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away. Ilario, what happened? What do you mean? Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know. Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad. I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her. I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Why am I so sus of Ilario? He's acting strange, is for real. Are you okay, Lucanis?
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Yeah, Lucanis. Taya's gonna slide in if you don't slide
Our
in.
house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
Not you?
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
Wow.
People keep an eye on him.
That's
for you.
messed up, but
Thank
so
you,
true.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Oh, was that it? Okay, what should we do next? Should we do let's do another companion quest. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Davrin.
I'm ready to get back out there with him.
Davrin wants to take Assan on an outing to stretch his wings. Let's get it.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. The, what do you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Assan how to find some.
Okay. Let's go, Assan. He's so stinking cute. I want a pet griffin. I want that. Cute.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Pretty.
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
You don't need to climb up here. I can get it myself. Ooh, look at that. The rainbow. Pretty. I love all the rainbow. Dude, these areas are actually quite big. Hey, little guy, you waiting for us? There has to be something up here. Yep.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, he purrs when you scratch him.
Of course
Maybe
he
we can speed things
does.
up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Truffles.
Ow! That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Ugh.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
Oh, what's that?
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Assan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Yes, he is.
Seems pretty clever to me.
Yes, you are.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
No.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens.
You can be firm and soft.
So how did you go from hunter to slayer of
When teaching.
monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
I mean, I guess. It's down here. All these statues are interesting. Ooh, alt charge. Can I get... Okay, cool, I can. I was like, I better be able to get back up here. Anything over here? Can't go over there yet. Wait, is that a... Nope. a little nuggy. You seen? Oh, look at all the nugs.
There. I think Assan's got something. Why don't you take a look?
They all were like, I'm out of here. Good job.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
You can trust Assan.
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Repeatedly.
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
Mm-hmm. But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Assan, you heard him. Let's go.
It's like a cat. Davrin has finally found a food Assan enjoys eating, gingerwort truffles. In hunting for the elusive treat, Davrin gained a new understanding of Assan's intelligence, and both Warden and Griffin bonded a little more during their forest excursion. Wait. Oh, good. I was like, no. What is that? Another memento. Ooh. No, I like being able to stagger. Although, I guess I don't use it that much, but for now, it's fine. Okay,
Got
let's...
a job for me? I could use some action.
Let's get her companion quest going. Taash is taking some time on the beach to blow off steam. Figuratively and literally, this quiet moment offers a chance to get to know her better. Come on, Taash, let's go. Tell me all your secrets. Wahaha.
Hey. Some for you. Some
Aw,
for you.
that's cute.
Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Let me help.
Here, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice
Chokes.
the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
Tom called you Adari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvala. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
Yeah.
I thought Kontar was well fortified.
What the frick,
How
dude?
did she escape with a child?
I swear,
The
I'm
Qun isn't
capable.
prison. People can leave if they want.
There you go. What? Oh my god, I almost did it again. That wasn't me, it was the game. Hey, buddies.
You little
Get
guys
some
hungry?
num-nums. Sorry. Get some
Do you miss
food.
living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
They probably enslave her, I imagine, because they don't like mages, right? They enslave all their mages.
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker.
Mm-hmm.
The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun.
Loves her
There you go.
baby. Enough to leave everything behind.
Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
Don't want to scare the birds. We just fed them. What the crap is that?
The Antam must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
Hit it, Taash. Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Interesting.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together.
Ew.
Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Okay.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ew.
Ooh, ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
And I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine.
Hi,
I
kitty.
smell stuff better than most people.
Why are you up here? Translated from Kunlat. Slow blink seems to say, I'm going to eat you, little fish. Purr, soft, soothing friend. Oh, that's adorable. Stop that. Warm kitty, soft kitty. You know?
An Antam supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch.
Girl,
Let's see
melt
if
that
it
metal.
burns.
Melt it.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Taash. I
Aw.
brought food.
Avatash, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is
Hello.
Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather.
Aw, that's kind of sad.
Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm sorry the Antam did that to you.
I do not have my old life or work, but I remember who I am. The Antam have lost even that.
You saw their banners? They're in the area.
I will not be seen.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Avatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
Aw.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit.
Relatable.
Thank you, Avatash.
Panahe done. I'll see you soon.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I understand that.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
Cute.
So how do you get it?
I had to leave most of my old life behind when I joined the Shadow Dragons. And now I'm fighting elven gods. So you take what works from each.
The Chantry versus the Coon, an expert from Tavashoth. Excuse me, a guide for Kunari leaving the Coon, written by Seer Rowan, with notes from Shathon, translated from Kunlat. As you learn of the world outside the Coon, you will hear people speak of the Maker and the Chantry. In some ways, these are like the Coon under which you grew up. The Chantry is not like the whole of the Coon, it is instead like our priests and scholars. Outside the Coon, the military is controlled by a ruler like the King of Ravain, while building and farming are controlled by merchants. If this strikes you as inefficient, you understand it correctly. Imagine an Athok worker and an Asala priest arguing over how to build a library with no triumvirate to settle their disputes fairly. The Chant of Light teaches that the world was created by the Maker, a divine figure who then left the world to dwell in the Fade. By the Maker means that something surprising has happened, while Maker willing is hoping for good fortune. The Maker is not a spirit or a demon. Suggesting this might be the case makes Chantry priests very unhappy. Andraste was a warrior and a scholar who received visions of the Chant of Light, much like Koslun understanding the principles of the Coon. She spread the chant across the south. The core principles of the Chantry are to be kind to one another, to spread word of the Chant of Light, much like the Coon was meant to spread, and to not let mages rule over others. This is interpreted differently in different countries. In the south, mages were kept in captivity, restricted almost like our Sarebas. In Ravain, mages simply must renounce any claim to rule as a noble. In Tevinter, Chantry priests say that the Chant of Light only restricts mages from ruling for evil, and mages are free to rule. This has led to a split between the Chantry there and in other places. It is reassuring to see that the Coon is not the only way of life broken by institutional corruption. Institutional corruption is... Yeah. Translated from Kunlat. Look beyond the sea, white clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke. That must be his poems.
Language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Coon and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe. Mother.
Hey, Mum.
What are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
Oh.
I'd rather you didn't.
I can explain at length.
Because she's sleeping in my base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
She always did like the mouthy ones.
Oh.
In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied. Although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Oh.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Girl.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the
Little judgmental, Mom.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
She cares about you. But I know. I get it.
Very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
That's tough having someone kind of policing everything you do. Even though her mom even though her mother means well. Ooh. Taash spent time on the Ravani coast feeding the birds and practicing her fire breathing. An encounter with her mother, Shathan, showed that they do not always get along, but have each other's best interests at heart. Aww. Alright, we're gonna end the video there today. Please consider liking the video and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.